Hi, dear Capricorn. I cannot believe this. I was so bummed out. Yeah, so this is what happened. Welcome to part 2. I actually wanted to upload this as like a huge one video, but joke's on me. Anyway, Capricorn, your message is beyond beautiful, okay? The first two cards that came out were the negative thoughts or the sad thoughts and the good woman, okay? So it was very clear that your person, and sorry, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, maybe also Mars, because I said this. And of course, for all cross watchers, if you vibe, please hit like and subscribe. I will also leave an affirmation at the end of your message so that you can affirm it. All right. Anywho's, so I hope that I can remember everything that I said. It was such a beautiful message, and it was like so freaking in sync. I cannot even believe it. It's yeah, I'm so bummed out. I actually had to take a little break for myself because, yeah, literally didn't know if I could find the energy, but I couldn't put it back, honestly, Capricorn. So, well, maybe that is also a sign that there was like a pause that was needed. So something had to be restarted. But everything that is needed is actually already there, okay? All right, let's get into it. Well, I'm going to put it here so that you see it because it was very relevant that all these month cards came out. Okay, so this person, and I thought it was so unique because you got the man and the woman coming out and the book in between. So what this person is struggling, we are tapping into what is blocking this connection between the two of you. And blocking this connection is technically the masculine energy, okay? Whether male or female in body. But in those cards, this is for me always masculine energy and this is feminine energy. That's just how I read it. It's just easier for me this way, so that's it. So this masculine energy that you are connected to, is wondering and is also deeply sad because they are fearing that you might have closed the book on them for good, right? They see you as the good woman. And they see you in very high regards. I know that underneath the deck, after the woman came out, I saw the scythe. So they are unsure whether you already cut them out completely. Then I wanted to get like further clarification with the additional Lenormand cards. And the poison and the phone card came out. The phone card came in the reverse. So this is what actually kept them from reaching out to communicate with you because they didn't know whether the communication with you would be the antidote or the poison. Like basically like the last nail in the coffin, or is it going to lead to transformation? So this person was like really tiptoeing around. Nope, there's nothing else underneath it. Okay, that's fine. All right, then I got, okay, so what is blocking them? And that is so interesting because we got the root chakra and you're an earth sign. So the root chakra is also very with being grounded, right? And the material world. So it talks about security, it talks about fears, it talks about life energy and about like trust. We have the tree, we have the rods, we have the stars, and we have the child. So basically, the person that you're dealing with, Capricorn, and it's going to resonate with you. It's basically going to be a confirmation of what you already kind of sensed, what you might have already heard. Maybe they even told you this, okay? I'm like just double checking it's still recording. Wow. Okay, so the person that you're dealing with has always been like kind of suppressed. Like they were not allowed to really dream, and whenever they kind of expressed what they want or what they don't like, what they like, what their dreams and aspirations are, people just shushed them, okay? Their parents shushed them. It was irrelevant. And basically what they're being taught is if you are going to be of value or going to be a success for this, you have to be successful in the material world. So it's like kind of the stigma like for instance, for Asian parents, and yes, I say in general, because for the Indian culture, it's very, but it's also for the Korean, Chinese, Japanese culture, it's very, very common that either you have to be a doctor, a lawyer, or doctor, lawyer, scientist? I'm not 100% sure, but like one of those main ones, okay? In order to be like the pride of the family. It's a stigma. I'm not saying that this is how I view it, but yeah. So they were not being taken serious, like their wishes never mattered. And this is very relevant for you, Capricorn, to know about the person that you're dealing with, because that blocked them. Because this person actually never really learned to embrace their own authenticity, because their authenticity was being viewed as a flaw. Okay? Yeah. So now this person turned out to be quite stoic and rather, yeah, sweeps their own dreams under the carpet, which obviously it's not very healthy. Then I wanted to get another general energy, and it was so beautiful because it's the hug. And this person wants to give you a love declaration. They want harmony with you, and they want to feel close to you, not only on a soul level, but even on a physical level. And it's so, so very interesting because after this, I got the messages cards. And it's so funny because this isn't over. Like, even though they fear that you close the book on them, for them, this book is not closed, okay? For them, you haven't heard the last of them and you have unfinished business. This person is clearly thinking about you. They have very deep emotions for you, Capricorn. This is not like one-sided. This is someone who clearly has not forgotten about you, no matter how much the distance, how long you haven't talked or whatsoever, even if you haven't seen anything in the physical, even if they might put on a facade, don't worry about it, okay? So then I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. Yeah, so yeah, they might come off super successful in their job, right? Or they seem to be super happy if they are maybe posting on social media, or you might see them out and about, or you maybe have common friends, whatever it might be, right? But this is not how they really feel inside. This is just a coping mechanism that they clearly learned from their childhood, right? And it's called Träume sind Schäume. So it's like dreams are foams. Like, yeah. Anyway, and they're saying, I'm planning a romantic date, or we can Netflix and chill like old times. I want to cook for you, no strings. This clearly shows how kind of they're kind of self-conscious, like, because they're a bit insecure as to, they would love to take you on a romantic date, but if you're only open for something more casual, then they'd rather be this. So don't get it twisted. That's what I also said when recording it the first time. Anywho's, so don't be fooled. This person definitely does not want to be only casual with you, but if that is all that you want with them, then they're gonna take whatever you are willing to offer to them, okay? So then I wanted to know, what are the lessons that they have to learn, or this connection, right? Because oftentimes we are also mirroring, especially in like a soul connection. And they got the discipline card. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And that is so relevant because literally it is about them finding the strength to become authentic, and also to accomplish the dreams that they have. And even though that their like dreams were squashed before, they're learning to go for it, to actually believe in themselves. And then loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. And so funny with peace and empathy, what I strongly got, Capricorn, kudos to you, because you are so unique to this person, because you showed them empathy. You gave them peace. You are their peace. For the first time, that's what I clearly heard from my spirit guides. For the first time, you enabled this person to not feel alone. With you, they felt understood, they felt accepted, and that seemed to be quite overwhelming for them as well. That might have also been the reason why they might have not been able to quite believe it or accept it. That's why they might have pushed it away, or just didn't really make a full-on move. Yeah, okay, so that is beautiful. What else was that? There was something, unfinished business. So the likelihood that they're gonna drink the antidote is actually super, super high. Then I wanted to find out, okay, so what else do you need to know? The 8 of Wands came out with the 8 of Pentacles and then the 9 of Cups. They are going to send the message. They're gonna move forward to you. And they're gonna work on this because this is their wish fulfillment with you. They're gonna manifest like this solid offer that they are then going to give to you. And what they're going to release is the 10 of Swords and the 2 of Swords, because both came out in the reverse, and then after that followed the 8 of Cups. They're walking away from this really negative thinking pattern because that is what kept them stuck. That blocked them, okay? And yeah, so they are closing out a cycle to become this King of Pentacles in order to bring justice to this higher level soulmate bond, connection, sacred connection, whatever you want to name it, twin flame, higher level soulmate. They want to bring this to you, and this is going to lead to the 2 of Cups. And then I did ask for you as to when this is coming in. And the first card was April, then September, then December, then festive season, it's not too late, and January. So anything in between now, September, until next year, April, it is coming in because this person is realizing it is not too late, right? They were afraid, and they are afraid right now that it might be too late, but this person is actually going to do it. Capricorn, 100%, I do not doubt it. And I'm so sorry now that your message is probably really way short, but maybe it's also quite good this way because it's very much to the point. So yeah, anyway, next time it's going to be longer because I'll make dang sure that this is not going to happen. Oh wait, behind January is today. So maybe once you're watching this, maybe you're gonna get a message today. Well, so your affirmation is, that's a good, they are going, no, wait. They will reach out. Okay? That's your affirmation. They will reach out, or I will receive the call. I will receive the communication. I will receive the communication. That's your affirmation, Capricorn, okay? Sending you all the very best. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye. Hi, Aquarius. Let's get into your message. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or any cross-watchers, of course. Yeah, let's see. I hope this is not going to happen like what happened with the Capricorn message. I literally recorded it and then I realized it didn't record. So, yeah. Anywho, this is not going to happen. And it's so funny because I feel very giddy. So, let's see if this message is like coming out for you as well. Well, that's an unpleasant message. Prison, rich girl, and death. Okay. I'm gonna put it back because I'm not ready yet. I just wanted to shuffle on camera to make sure. At the end of the message, I'm going to drop an affirmation if you want to claim this message. Okay, interesting. This message. I've done this with every sign. And yeah, we shall see. So, okay, we're gonna get an overall energy, and then we're gonna get Lenormand card, then an additional Lenormand card, and then I will see whatever deck I'm guided to. I'm not using always the same decks because, yeah, different energies also demand different decks. So let's see. Aquarius, what is blocking this connection? What is going on? What is the overall energy? Let's see, for Aquarius, what is going on? What's the overall energy? We have courting, okay. Very pleasant energy. Is there anything else that wants to come through? If not, then, yeah, then so be it. Yeah. Okay, one more. Okay, so someone, interesting enough, someone is actually going to put in the work. I like that very much. That is very pleasant. Okay, tell us a little bit about courting. Oh, someone is making the decision to court you. Yeah, someone is making the decision to court you and to stabilize this connection. Oh, I guess it is not blocked anymore. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Why, what, okay. And toilet neighbor. Someone is putting in the work to heal this connection. How beautiful. They are going to put in the effort to grow, to heal. Oh, this is beyond beautiful. Yes. And they are working out how to, yeah, how to make this work with the key as well. To get rid of any uncertainty. Beautiful energy, Aquarius. I love it. What are... Oh, this person is finally going through that portal. This person who might have been blocked before in courting you and really putting in the work. Wow, spring. This person is coming in for a new beginning. Aquarius, and no wonder that I was giddy. This person has seen the light. Whatever has been blocked in your connection, this is moving forward. And intuitively, I think you've already felt this. Beautiful. Okay, but nonetheless, we know there was a blockage before. And yeah, let's see what was blocking it before. Why did they not court you before? I want this one. Hey, give me this one. Well, I guess both of them. Root chakra. Perfection is an illusion. So this is a person who was thinking that everything needed to be perfect. They didn't think that they would have what it takes. Yeah, okay. I guess someone who only sees the negative. Okay. All right. Good to know. Yeah. But they're gonna tell you, and they're gonna communicate how they are very devoted, because I saw the devotion card, which is the throat chakra. Both are root chakra cards. So perfection is illusion. Those are the pink glasses, the fulfillment, the lilies, and the highlight. So this person that you're dealing with had a huge mistrust. Whenever something is going too well, if something felt too perfect, right? And you are that dream person, and no matter how long they're gonna look for something negative on you, they're not gonna find anything, okay? And this is why they started to think this is impossible, like everyone has flaws. And of course you do have flaws, Aquarius, it's okay, everyone does. But we are talking about like real bad deal breaker red flag flaws. And you don't have them. Okay? So this person basically asked them, so why does someone like you want someone like them? And then they were convinced that if they were actually committing to it, that they would only end up being hurt. And that is basically their mind pattern that they have, belief pattern. Because this person sees themselves as very flawed. And And this is why they just didn't open up their heart to you in the first place. Because they just didn't trust it. And it is their own lacking that basically prevented them from courting you. And that makes so much sense, if you ask me. Because obviously this person does want to put in the work. But they had to make that decision within themselves, Aquarius, right? They had to come to that conclusion. They had to realize that they can walk through that door. Because that door was open. You didn't close it, Aquarius. For those who are watching this, you clearly didn't lock the door. You might have closed the door. You might have leaned it against like the door frame. But you didn't shut it completely. Like you always left the option open while you focused on yourself. And that is beautiful, Aquarius. So this is exactly how it's done. Yeah. So this person obviously always envisions the worst things that could happen. And this is why they just didn't commit. And this is why they were fearful to take the next step. Because it just seemed impossible for them to do. And because of like past negative experiences that they had. And this is why even subconsciously they were comparing you to like negative experiences, which obviously is not fair to you, but nonetheless, this is what happened. So this is what prevented them also to see like the amazing things that could have happened between the two of you. And instead they only thought about, okay, what could be the consequence and what are the risks? And yeah. So for this person, there's only all in or all out, which to be fair, I like it. But then again, I'm also an Aquarius moon, so I can very much relate it. So there is no, oh yeah, let's try it, okay? Because this person is too fearful for that. Beautiful, Aquarius. Like, I mean, you might not understand how I can view this as beautiful, but it is beautiful. Because this person has made that decision. So your connection is not blocked. Honestly, I shouldn't be saying this because for everyone who watched Sagittarius, look at this, doubt. Doubt underneath the deck. Yeah, that was a very different message. And I literally felt like I didn't want to record Sagittarius message. And I love Sagittarius, but yeah. But I mean, I can only channel whatever wants to come through. And that was, yeah, part of, like someone needed to hear it, I guess. So what is the lesson that needed to be learned in order to trust? Okay, that I love. Because yes, because this person had such a big mistrust, okay? Yeah, not surprised. Is there anything else that wants to come through? I'm actually, honestly, I actually don't want to ruin it. No way. Okay, this is beautiful. Because I was like, yeah. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And they are realizing this. That they have to ground this in like the root chakra as well. Because I saw and this is like the heart and the crown. They are also receiving like the down notes, Aquarius. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yeah, their authenticity here, right? And their authenticity is also being themselves and not being too focused on all their flaws, you know? Because I don't think that you actually saw anything that really would have prevented you to commit to them. But this person was way too much of a perfectionist. And this is what kept them from courting you and to put in like the effort because they thought, well, it's only gonna go bad from here, right? Yeah, let's see like the secret key card just because. Okay. That's interesting. The karmic soulmate. I don't think this is a karmic soulmate, Aquarius. But I do think that you did have some learning lessons here, and they had like unresolved past life issues, and they also had to deal with certain things from past life that blocked them in the mistrust. Yeah, Angel of Freedom. And this is exactly what I felt with it. It's like and the Fiery Man. It's to break free from any kind of karmic soul contracts that they had, and letting go and freeing themselves, and to be self-determined, right? And it's finding their passion, their pride, and also to be optimistic, right? What they were pessimistic, but now they are going into this optimism because they're freeing themselves of like karmic patterns that they had. They're freeing themselves of the doubt. I release the need to know all the answers, because they do not need to have all the answers, because not all answers are already there, okay? And that's fine. And it's about learning to have that trustful. And if there is a person with who they can envision having that, then it's you, Aquarius, okay? And that is a huge, huge thing. I'm wondering, it's interesting. For you, it's the first one where I feel like I would like to get one of these cards. What's the card that wants to come through for Aquarius? Oh, the energy. Okay, beautiful. Only time will tell. Okay, beautiful. And underneath the deck, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. With this card. Okay, beautiful. Okay, beautiful. After you surrender. But also this person had to surrender. That's what I'm getting very clearly and very loudly. Let's see, what else do we need to know? Oh, beautiful. They are putting an end to a missed opportunity. Beautiful. Yes, that's what we want to know. The Queen of Wands, okay. Taking action, being confident. That's the Queen of Wands, yeah. Okay, being left out in the cold. What about it? Okay, now I get it. Okay. Okay, so they see you as the Queen of Wands, who they left out in the cold, to be fair, because they did not take up on that opportunity before. They know it has, and it's going to be a long road back to you with the Nine of Wands, but they're going to offer this Page of Pentacles, and they're going to find the strength and the courage to come towards you, okay? And they're going to transform this whole situation with you, because you are the wish fulfillment. And this Eight of Wands is coming. And it's gonna hit like, you're going to feel like struck by lightning, okay? This person is going to work on this, because they do not want to be in this mental conflict and this disappointment of regret anymore. They want to manifest, to put down the burdens and the indecision, to have like this Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment, okay? So, what is your information? Interesting. Your affirmation, Aquarius, and I'm recognizing like the messages get shorter, but the thing is, there is like, no, this is like a perfect message. I do not want to ruin it. This is exactly what you needed to know, and you don't have anything to worry about. Yeah. Your affirmation is, I trust in what is meant to be. I trust in what is meant to be. Okay? I'm sending you all the very best, and until next time, take care, and please don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and please do drop the affirmation if it really resonated with you, and I really hope so, because it's a beautiful message. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi, Pisces. Welcome to your message, and welcome to Sacred Intuition 111. Yeah, beautiful. So I recorded already every sign from Virgo up until, well, including Aquarius. So let's see. This is for all who have Pisces as their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Interesting. For you, I'm saying Venus. Interesting. For another sign, I said Mars. Very, very intriguing. Okay. And of course, for all cross watchers, we are going to tap into what is blocking your connection. And I'm truly amazed how different those messages are. But long story short, let's do it. And overall energy, what are the main, like this dominant energy surrounding your connection? What is it? Okay. We have the House and we have the rich, good man. Okay. This, what I'm getting here is a provider energy. This is someone who wants stability. Okay. I'm also getting this could be someone who is already married. Or someone who is working a lot on their stability and their foundation to become like this King of Pentacles kind of energy. Okay. I see like a false person underneath. I don't know how this is going to resonate. Right now, I do not necessarily pick up a third person, third party vibe, but who knows? Yeah, just making sure. Whew, after what happened with Capricorn, I want to make sure that the recording doesn't stop. Clearly, I saw the clouds, and now I see the pathways card, the decision card. There's something that you don't know about, okay? Maybe you don't know what this person is working on. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Holy smackaroni. Okay. So this person is clearly working on coming forward. And that is delayed, though. There is a false person. Huh. Now, that is interesting. I'm going to put this. I didn't do this for anyone else. But here I've got it too. Now that... Okay. Back to business. Unreal. Now, the capacity was full. Anyway, I just wanted to clarify. I'm just gonna put it together because that is ridiculous otherwise. Oh, we got the maze and we got the portal. Someone is getting out of this maze and going into this portal. Okay, but wait, is that truly the energy that wants to come through? Playing a new tune. This person is going to play a new tune. Very interesting. Okay, intriguing. Maybe they're also getting the clear... Ah, wow. If this person indeed is already married, they have gotten the clarity as to where they were being stuck. And they are stepping into their power to step into this new portal. And they're currently working on how to... Interesting. Fix the tune with you. All right. Yeah. Time will tell, I'm telling you. Maybe you are also connected to like an Aquarius energy. Because time will tell came out in a card. There seems to be someone around them, even if this person is not married or committed in any kind of shape or form, like to another romantic partner, then I can tell you one thing, that this person is getting the clarity as to where they want to have a foundation, where they put in the stability and what prevented them from having it. And this person is really stepping into this this confidence as well to actually go for how you say it, just to get out of this detour toxic energy, and also parting ways from people who did not mean them well. So I guess Pisces, for you, it clearly talks about that there has been an external interference, okay? So that you are, I think, the first person that got this energy. Interesting that I wanted to start with the tarot. You know what? I'm going to do and start with the tarot with you. Huh. It's the Nine of Pentacles and the Father of... Honestly, this person, if they are committed elsewhere, they are making the decision to become single, okay? Otherwise, they are becoming very decisive as to where they want to plant their pentacles and their own stability. They're very self-focused in order to be a provider, right? Look, no, they're freeing themselves from this Eight of Swords, any kind of entrapment. And that makes sense because we saw the false person and the snake energy. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, look, no way. And the fox came up. There is a sneaky energy. It could also be like a mother figure that kept them very stuck in like traditions and certain sets of values. So it could be like family obligations that kept them from maybe going towards you. Maybe you have like a different religious or religions or different kind of status. Yeah. I know, sounds so stupid, but still. But this person is getting ready to take action. Anything else that you need to know of Pisces? Very interesting read. Yeah, they are going to also apologize. They're going to open up about emotions. Because they were like internally conflicted about it. It left them very sad. But they are, and they were spying. Yeah, but they want to heal this with a star as well. Anything else that wants to come through? What's that? Yeah, they're choosing. Well, they might also have a choice in love with the lovers, but they're choosing this connection. And the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, they are turning this wheel of fate, and they're going to what is actually fulfilling them. Oh, wow. You might be dealing with an air sign. Because we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords, right? Or Queen of Cups. But here I'm getting like the sneaky energy in it. So I don't know. But this person is going to fight and stand up for it. To have this reunion and this reconciliation. And to speak their truth with this Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're going to take action toward it. So, so beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. We like this. We appreciate it. We put it on the table, even though you cannot really see it, but at least. And putting in the work. Double, triple confirmation. Beautiful. Put it here. So, what was blocking this? Because I'm going to scream if this is really literally coming out. Let's see. What was blocking them before? Okay. Lückenbüßer. It's the throat chakra. Obviously, they didn't communicate. They didn't express themselves. They felt like they didn't have enough to offer. That you would choose someone better than them. That you would choose someone that has more to offer, has more money. This is why they put like a lot of, like for people who do not have a third party here, this is why they really worked on their stability so that they have something to show for. But it seems like it might have been also like a negative mindset that they were being taught from like a family home. So you are definitely dealing with a person who doesn't really open themselves up, doesn't really talk that much. And this is because this person actually was convinced that you would find someone better, okay? And would exchange them. This person doesn't think that they're very lovable and doesn't believe that someone could put up with it, with them. Even though they are really wishing for it. Oh, makes perfect sense actually in this dynamic. Interesting, intriguing. Yeah. Today as like in the past. Yeah, before they couldn't grasp the future. They just couldn't really see it. What else wants to come out as in for Pisces? The organite obelisk. Okay, it's a positive like room atmosphere. It's the rise of the vibration, and it's the clearing of external energies. Beautiful. This person is becoming very independent and getting the clarity, and is looking at it from a different angle. Very interesting. Okay. This person is quite materially focused. I have to say this, Pisces. So this is someone who's quite rational. What was the lesson? Wait, well, we're going to have a look at them, but I don't know. Love, blame, and courage. Okay. Let's see. I'm not feeling guided because I wanted to say it. What was the lesson for in this connection? Ha! Indecision. Okay. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Yeah, and not only when it comes to money matters. And having discipline and envy. Yeah, and that is absolutely true. I can accomplish what I set my mind to, like to also have this this self-esteem here. And envy, I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Yeah, like they are learning as well as you probably do, Pisces, or you have done, that there is no reason to be envious because you are special the way you are, okay? And to show up in gratitude for the person who you are, okay? Instead of constantly looking left and right who might have it better, okay? Anything that you should be aware of, like as like what's like blocking here? Let's see. Anything else? Wow, what the fluff? Ooh, lone wolf, right? Are you really a loner, or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? That is definitely the energy that I was getting. Need rescuing, fated to be alone, not talking, criticizing, and sex only. Either you or you know what I'm getting? I'm gonna cover this up, but I feel like this person only thought that they are good at this one thing, but not in like doing partnerships, right? That was their forte, right? They could show up and be great in bed, but nothing else. That was the only thing that they felt like they had, like this confidence. Okay. Need rescuing. You are waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. Yeah. For instance, like this person constantly felt like they were lacking. But because they were coming from such a lack mindset, they couldn't see what they actually brought to the table. Fated to be alone. You gave up on love because you think you're meant to be alone. It is not true. Yeah, that's definitely a blockage. Not talking. You aren't communicating your needs clearly. You need to discuss how you feel. Yeah, and this is also, they're going to change the tune. Because this person is actually going to start talking. Okay? This is actually beautiful, Pisces. And honestly, I'm going to leave it right here. There's nothing more to add. Okay? Your affirmation is, they are changing the tune. Yeah, that's it. They are changing the tune. That's your affirmation for this message. If you want to claim it and if you want to put it down in the comment section, I would absolutely appreciate it. But you don't have to. Always follow your intuition. If you vibe, please hit like and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye-bye. Hi, lovely Aries. Welcome to my channel, Sacred Intuition 111. This message is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, because for some reason I'm adding this now. And of course, for all crosswatchers, we're going to tap into what is blocking this connection for like between you and this person on your mind, in your heart, in your soul. And in the end of this message, or at the end of this message, I'm going to give you an affirmation that you can feel free to drop down in the comment section to just claim this reading, this message, and to just further affirm it. And yeah, let's get straight into it. Alrighty, let's get an overall energy for you, Aquarius. Oh wow, you might be dealing with an Aquarius. Aries. Where's the overall energy? Ooh, winning a lot of money and a gift. Okay, so something is happening here. And 777 might be very relevant for you. Maybe 1711 or 1117. 111 or yeah, 777 might be very relevant for you. If you're seeing these numbers, they are definitely, and the good male. All right, the good man. All righty, let's see. What is going on with winning a lot of money? Okay, so the lucky success that is coming is that someone is coming forward to clean something up. Very positive, because that means that the blockage is being removed. And this is coming at the right time. Beautiful. I have no idea. You might also receive this out in public. Can also talk about a date. All right. Let's see what other energies wants to come through. For some reason, I think this is union energy. Okay. Yeah. Well, that takes the crown. The lantern. Okay, someone has realized that you are their big prize. Someone's coming out of hermit mode. You might be dealing with an Virgo. And yeah, someone wants to plant seeds with you. Okay, what else does Aries need to know? Because this person cannot let you go with the Devil and the Four of Pentacles. This is something, someone wants to restore balance here. Someone wants to transform this. Because they want, they are realizing that they kept themselves trapped in like the Eight of Swords. That was blocking it. But a tower happened here, like an epiphany. And with the Queen of Pentacles and the outside conflict. Why do I have the feeling that they realized that there's competition? I'm telling you, they want to put an end. If there is competition for you, they want to end them. Okay? Because you are theirs. That's what I'm hearing. I'm getting a very strong fiery energy. So, what kept them blocked before? I wonder how. I wonder why. That's the card. We just had this card. That's wild. Well, this person before always thought that you would just replace them with someone else, okay? Yeah. No way. I'm not good enough. You cannot make this up. Yeah, this person before, what was blocking this connection is that this person didn't even invest because they thought that, yeah, like, they are not worth it, all right? They were a perfectionist. They didn't know how to, like, approach you appropriately. Like, what is going on? What sparked this change? Obviously, they didn't feel good enough. They thought that they, well, yeah. And that was their blockage. This is why they kept their space. Why? Yeah, but I'm telling you, they are falling apart, literally. They felt hopeless. And they've been waiting. And for some reason, I think that before, they thought if they are being elusive, that you would come running to them. But you didn't. Nope, you didn't. You actually had your foundation cut out for you. And you just said, okay, c'est la vie. I'm doing my own thing. And whatever you want to do, whatever floats your boat, I'm good over here. Nice energy, Aries. Okay. What was the lesson? Denial. So this person clearly denied the value that you had for them, okay? And now I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Beautiful. They had the fear that they're not good enough. But that is just a denial. They were also not only denial, they were denying what was truly for them. And now they are also going to implement like healthy patterns within themselves. Beautiful. I like this. One more card, and Aries, that's a quickie for you, but I don't care because this is spot on. Well, they are overcoming this because they are going to put in the work, because they do not want to lose you, because competition that they were always so afraid of, well, I think the competition entered the room and now they want to. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. And they're also realizing this. When it comes to the matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. This person had an epiphany, Aries, okay? So the blockage is being removed as we speak. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. And that's where we leave it. And that was a beautiful part too. Anyway, I'm sending you all the very best. Your affirmation, Aries, is there is no right or wrong. No. Your affirmation is nothing is missing. Nothing is missing is your affirmation, Aries. Nothing is missing. I'm sending you all the best. If you vibe, please hit like and subscribe. And please do drop it in the comment section. Amazing. I just love it.